Hello, I'm Cheryl Hewlett. I'm from Union Hospital in Elkton, Maryland. And what we did to improve hand hygiene was really took a programmatic approach. We started out with a campaign last year where we kicked off at our Goals Fair a song that we wrote to the Beatles song, I Want to Hold Your Hand. Well, we wrote words to We Always Wash Our Hands. So we started out with the campaign, and then we implemented the Johns Hopkins University Standard Secret Shopper program because we're part of the Maryland Hospital Hand Hygiene Collaborative. And we educated all of our secret shoppers so that we would have a reliable and valid standard to be able to move forward on. We got our baseline data. We were running at that point when we went from our traditional observer reports, which were unit-based. We went from 95% down to 42%. So from that, we used our kickoff campaign. We started out with our song. Then we did an I Commit to Hand Hygiene program where we had everyone who came to the Goals Fair, they had to put their hand in paint, put it onto a board, and say that they commit, and they had to sign their name. And then that got hung. It was displayed in our front lobby for 2 weeks, and now it's hung in the back of our cafeteria. And even the physicians, all the physicians, we made them write doctor next to their name so that we knew that it was a physician. And when we collect our monthly hand hygiene data, we put it out to all of the units, and we highlight all the different roles. What we did this past year, every year we're part of the Fair Hill races. So what we did this year was we took the top numbers that were the greatest offenders, which were our nurses and our doctors, and we made 2 horses, and we had a horse race going on. So every month we would put at the end of the nose of the horse who was in front. So one month the doctors were up by 75%, and then the next month the nurses were neck and neck. So it's become a competition, and we've kept that going. So that's been very successful with utilizing that particular piece of information. The other thing that we started doing was floating all of that by role information down to the unit level. And what we found is that one of our greatest set of offenders, our OBGYN physicians, didn't like the fact that the nurses knew that they were only 25% compliant on that unit. One of the CNAs took it upon herself to make sure that she was going to be the gatekeeper because she was the one that had to let everyone into the unit. So everyone that walks into the unit now, they not only get hello, welcome to the maternal infant center, oh, by the way, wash your hands on your way in. And in 1 month, they went from 54% to 75% on that one unit, and the physician compliance increased from 25% to 63%. So those are just some of the ideas that we have.
Perfect.